Hello, ladies, gents, and naughty, naughty children. My name is Israel, and today we're going to start a new series. Gameplay of Our Darker Purpose. Our Darker Purpose, I don't want to say it's a clone, but it is very heavily, and I mean heavily, inspired by the Binding of Isaac, and that should become apparent the moment we start playing. But first, I would like to delete the save file. Oh, it's permanent. I think that's doing it. I'm not sure, actually. But then, usually you will think that it will bring up a confirmation menu, but I guess not, maybe not. If you're not familiar with the Binding of Isaac, it is a twin-stick shooter. I hope that you know what that is. And you explore floors randomly. Let's start the game. I do like reading through these things, because actually I very much like the story of this game. It's very, very interesting. The Waking Floors. Elderly Mr. L trusted three of his students most. Regan was pretty, and all did as she told, for they sought her favor. Conoril was strong, and all did as she told, for they feared her power. The third, Cordy, was so shy that no one had ever heard her say a word. One day before Cordy's ninth birthday, Mr. L was summoned to the administrator's office. He left the three in control of the room. The charismatic children ran to Regan, the athletic to Conoril. Is that a G or a C? I'm going to read it as a C. No, it's actually a G because Cordy is, it looks different. So it's Goneril. And the remainder drifted to Cordy. Regan's followers cackled as they joked and danced. Goneril's grunted as they sparred. And the quiet ones huddled closer to the corner. And Mr. L never came back. And Cordy saw Goneril and Regan signal each other. And then all the beautiful and powerful children attacked the quiet ones. The bookcases were pulled down and the desks tossed about. And all the quiet children killed. The victors poured out into the hallways delighted, for the teachers had vanished, and the school was theirs. Except, hidden beneath a fallen bookcase, Cordy was still alive, and she had discovered how to speak. What an odd story. It ends quickly and badly, I'm sure. Well, let's start playing. Enter to select. Yes, please. So as you can see, we start in a square room. Instructions on the floor. We move with the WASD keys and shoot with the arrow keys as indicated in the on the floor. And the one difference with the Binding of Isaac is we roll with space, by the way, and that is one of the differences with the control. And I just now took damage. That's pretty sad. Wow, we find this is the store. We don't have enough tokens to buy anything, but the items, they're pretty cool. They're all significant in some way or another. There is not really that I have found any superfluous items where you're like, that item does nothing for me. They're all valuable in my experience. At least so far. I just moved into that rolling ball like an idiot. I felt like this was a much easier game to start than the Binding of Isaac. You wouldn't, you wouldn't know from the way I've been playing right now, but I feel like it's easier to dodge things. It is a lot more bullet hellish, as in you have to dodge a lot more bullets on screen. They do move slower than the Binding of Isaac, I feel. And you know, there's more roomier rooms. That is so clever. They do allow for a lot more dodging ability. Here's some chalk that is like a special attack you can do. What's happening here? There's a little girl walking through the walls. I've not encountered this before, so I don't know exactly what's happening. Possibly I need to hit the little girl walking through the... Oh no, there she is. I don't know what that is. Oh, so I guess this is the boss fight. Yes, indeed. Some harmless markings. Okay. I very much like the rolling mechanic. I think it adds a lot of depth to otherwise very basic gameplay. I mean, it's not like it's super amazing or anything. I think if I stand right here, I'm perfectly safe with this. I don't think I can actually damage these things. I have not tried. Oh yeah, I can! Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Oh, but she needs to be walking on them. She needs to be walking by on the paintings to be able to hurt those harmless markings. Wow, I got a little too close there. This feels honestly like one of the easier bosses. I mean, I did take some damage at it, but it's really not bad so far. Well, I'm going to stand here and maybe we can harm that awful, awful person that is hiding there. Well, I wonder how it caused damage then, because whoa, that was pretty close. Oh, the damn clouds were in the way. This is probably going to level me up. This is another mechanic that I very much like. Plus 5% move speed. Double like the memory room per floor. The hunger pains. 25 tokens. Let's go for the hunger pains because I'm a dangerous man. A bed, a meal, or an allowance. Pick one. Well, I'll take the allowance all the way. Oh, it does take the current health as well, so maybe that was not the wisest choice I could have made, especially now that I'm running into all these enemies. But we did get a lot of money out of it, so maybe we can wow, that was terrible. Oh wow, I might be about to kill myself here. Not the greatest showing for our first run. I'm really not doing well. Oh, what's that? There's a new item, and usually red enemies, they will drop something. Unused destroys all projectiles. That is, as Mia M discovered, gravity may only be interacted with something that I could not read. And there's sometimes people hidden in the little desks and stuff. I wonder if I broke them with some of the people that can actually break the desks. I'll actually be able to interact with the people in there. Well, let's see. Go to the store, see if maybe we can make up something for this disastrous run so far. I swear that when I was playing without recording, it was actually a lot better. We did get a lot of money. Cookies of Discipline. Level up instantly on the next floor. That's pretty cool. Feather of Crisis reduces all damage by 25% when under 25% life. I really don't want to get 25% life. We have enough for two things here. We're going to empower the juice boxes, and we're going to grab the Feather of Crisis because it's the only thing we can afford. In fact, I probably should have... Son of a... I didn't see that there. I probably should have chosen something different, or saved up my money. Maybe picked up the juice box and a D, of course. I was awful. It has a mechanic where the more damage you take, the lower your grade. If you get a good grade, you get bonus credits, which you later use to purchase upgrades. And then you get to the picking a floor thing, which I very much enjoy. I very much like how you get to pick your path as you progress up this awful, awful school. So we can either go to the grieving culinary halls or the doleful classrooms. We're going to pick one at random because I don't know exactly which one it is. I have not played a lot of this game, so we are very much discovering everything as we go. I believe gluttonous means that we will get extra juice boxes. The staircase ahead leads to a classroom floor. These spaces represent the heart of Edgewood's mission, which is to instill its students with the values and skills to avoid the mistakes of their predecessors. Recent events have supposedly compromised the quality of a small number of the classrooms, with complaints concerning the integrity of the walls and chalkboards, but the rooms are still more than sufficient to serve their educational purposes. The steps are littered with rags and scraps of paper, signs of a Blargh encampment. Chunks of the banister are missing and someone's been prying up the nails from the floor. Hunger and desperation have driven these students to hunt in packs with improvised weapons. Stay away from the shadows and you'll be fine. We assure you that these are some of the friendliest students at Edgewood. The shrieks and yammering up ahead suggest that the inhabitants have discovered and pillaged one of Edgewood's secret juice box cabinets. So yeah, it means that they will be dropping, or maybe on the floor, more juice boxes, which are our health replenishing mechanic. I feel like I should stay very much ahead of these guys. And there's 2 juice boxes. That is very fortunate because we're not doing so great with health, especially after I purchased that thing. Wow. Wow, that's pretty scary. It's actually not too bad. I very much hope for some items to improve my damage here because it's not doing so great with damage. It's free of these awful rolling balls all over the place. And here I am murdering my fellow students, not feeling guilty about it in the slightest. Here's an extra juice box that we're not going to worry about. We're going to leave it there until we actually have a need for it, and hopefully it won't be anytime soon. And we can just leave the floor by using up one of the ones that we already have. Max ourselves out with health. Oh wow, that was almost. I feel a lot better about the gameplay so far in this floor. Previous one was quite shameful to be sure, but hopefully we can pull through this one. Oh, those bubbles almost hit me. In fact, I need to get a little bit further. I don't want to be trapped in bubble land. But yeah, this game, I've been watching a bunch of YouTubers out there playing this game, and it's like, wow, this looks like it could be quite a fun game, something that I could obsess over like I did with the Binding of Isaac way back, before, you know, it was a real thing. Plus 10% to resist, that is great. Students attempting to rescue turtles from the kitchen staff will, like Sarah E., deeply regret it. Well, I don't regret it rescuing this turtle because it gives me some resistance, which means it simply lowers the damage I take. This is a dangerous room, to say the least. We're going to simply skip through it. Whoa, whoa, no! Ah, that was damage that I was very much hoping to avoid, but it was tough to avoid, I would say. And I think that if I make it to the end of this... That's terrible. If I make it to the end, there should be a chest. I need to be better at dodging, man. Gotta be better. This one is an okay item. I found it before. It just gives you thorns, which damages your enemies if you get hit, which makes it, you know, something that you would rather not have to use. I ended my roll at exactly the wrong place. No. Oh man, this was an easy room to avoid damage. I was really hoping not to. Okay, so we're going back to explore the other area. Son of a... much better. Bubble guys, I'm okay with bubble guys. They're really slow. The trash cans, though, they are a lot more of a pain in the ass because their projectile is quite fast. In fact, oh man, oh damn it, I used a juice box instead of using this, which should destroy all the projectiles in the room. I completely forgot I had that, and I could have so used it in the previous room, the chest room that there was. So yeah, I feel pretty dumb about that. That's okay though. We're still very much learning. I do plan to get, at least skill ceiling permitting, I do plan to get pretty good at this game. I'm very much hoping we'll eventually get some really cool runs going. Like within Spelunky, I started with Spelunky, I was absolutely atrocious, and look at me now! I only die in the mines a mere 70% of the time. Oh man, I really wish I had not used the other juice box by mistake. I put me behind quite a bit. We have grabbed a few coins. So let's see. Mary Blazing, 6 kills in a row without missing grants. Plus 20% crit. That's nice. Wonder if that actually goes away if you get hit. Plus 10%, flat 10% crit chance. I think I'm going to hold off for now. Maybe we can get more coins, and then we can grab that 10% crit chance. That should be quite nice. Give me a moment to lower my blinds because it's creating a bad glare on the screen. I can barely see what happens on the right-hand side of the screen. Oh wow, this is a dangerous spot. I gotta make sure to dodge everything. This guy is awful. Is that the shocking hopper? Oh, is he trapped back there? That'll be grand. Nah. Luckily, I do have that apple, and this is a really good spot to get this done. Clockwork Orphanage, plus 20% attack speed. That is excellent. And the kind of Montechalco. kind of Monte Cristo. Plus 10 damage. Wow. Bonus of Chalk. Attacks do double damage. 2 very good level up power-ups. 10 damage, I don't know, and then better chalk, which I have not used at all. I should really make a point to use more of that. I think I'll go for the attack speed. Feel like that is the better benefit, so, well, this does mean it will be over quicker, too. And he dropped an item, that's great. That looks like some kind of hat? Oh no, it's empowers juice boxes. Didn't I already have this? Maybe they get empowered more? That would be great. Okay, let's see if I can dodge through here without getting damaged. That would be awesome. And we get another juice box there that is grand as well. This gluttonous floor is really working for us. And I had not noticed this before. The door to the boss is red. That's how you can tell. Oh, we get the box of nice things is the one thing that I have actually encountered before. And we're going to try and go for that achievement. Maybe we can make it happen or die horribly. The achievement is, which I've seen in the log, which I will showcase in a moment. Maybe if we get this guy killed. Oh, damn it, I walked straight to him. If we can get the box of nice things killed while all the presents are still out, or at least 4 of them are still out, we get an achievement, and that means I get an upgrade of some sort, which is nice. Getting upgrades, and that is one thing that it does differently at the Bind of Isaac. The Bind of Isaac, you do a run, and if you die, well, that's it. No upgrades for you whatsoever. The way it works with here is a lot more with, like Rogue Legacy, where you get the credits, which are the substitute for gold. Man, this is awful. Please, box of nice things. I want to stop you being nice and destroy you. Oh, oh man. It's almost dead. That's why I'm so adamant here trying to kill this damn thing. Almost done. I was so close there. Alright, we actually got the achievement, I believe? Let's see. Defeat the box of nice things with 4 or more presents still alive. I totally did that. I don't know if it gave me anything, but I will have to check out. And you know, the logs, however much I have read whichever I have, I will not stop and read each one of them because we will be reading here forever. That's right, I forgot I still have this going. Oh, wow. At least the thorns, they did do a lot of damage to them, and it does look like the empowering juice boxes do stack. Alright, we killed that. I don't know if doing that achievement is... I thought for sure that it will give me some kind of upgrade, but maybe it doesn't. Plus 50 life, probably not a bad choice with the situation that I'm in. And plus 10% move speed bonus tokens. Earn 20% interest at end of the level, which could come in handy. Moving faster is great. 50 life, I feel it's a necessity by now. Although, you know, you're usually at pretty low health all the time. But I'm going to grab this because we do have very empowered juice boxes. So I can push myself to full life without much trouble. And, what kind of money do I have? I really don't know how to check that. Yeah, I wish I knew. Tab? No? Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we'll go to the shop and find out that way. I'm sure there's a way, I just have not actually found it. Or maybe there isn't, maybe it's actually, you can only check when you get to the shop. And that's it. Let's find out. 6 tokens, I don't think I even grabbed any. Should I grab the juice box or simply save my money? Check close comp enemies and block projectiles. I kind of wish that I had gotten the chalk upgrade. But we're going to play it safe. We're going to grab this juice box. I feel okay having spent 5 tokens on that because, you know, I'm no expert. I would rather aim for the longevity of this run. The furthest I've gotten is to one of the floor bosses, one of the fat bosses. There's like a big fortress and stuff. Another D that was pretty pitiful. One of these. Gluttonous. I feel like I should go for gluttonous, and I really don't know what sensitive means. Assign a tackle on the wall says due to architectural irregularities, all inhabitants and visitors to this floor are more vulnerable to pain. Which means I guess I do more damage to them or they take less Damage to kill. But we're going to go into the gluttonous level with the big bad scary skull in it. The staircase ahead leads to a kitchen floor. These represent the social center of the house, where students gather together to cook and serve each other food. Whether tossing knives to each other, to set the table, or balancing a cauldron of boiling stew, they approach their tasks with anxious energy. Shirkers are encouraged to join in by their peers, as none want to risk time in one of the ice boxes. The kitchens, perhaps more than any other area, represents a triumph for Edgewood's values. The threatening drawings on the landing above look rather recent, as do the poorly spelled messages carved into the steps. As those shards of bone scatter across the wood? No, surely not. Despite their reputation, we're sure that you'll find the Woundward's gentle and generous hosts, providing that they don't hear, see, or smell you. The shrieks and yammering up ahead suggest that people have lots of juice boxes and they're very much willing to part with them. Amicably, I am sure. And here we start getting some bigger monsters. We saw that ghost in the very middle of the room, which means wherever he heads to, at least in my experience so far, it means that there's a secret room where you can actually get some... Yeah, oh damn it. Yeah, I wanted him to break that because there's tokens hidden behind it. Come here, you fat, ugly monster. Give me some money. And this guy, I had never fought the regular version of this guy. I always get the champion type. He does not attract you like the champion type does. We're going to go down because the ghost headed that way. Maybe there's a secret room right here. Nah, there's nothing here. Let's go this way now. Holy crap. See, there's the champion guy. And he's going to destroy me. In fact, I'm going to throw some chalk at them. Feel like that's a pretty good choice. Whoa. I did quite a lot of damage. I need to remember to dodge exactly as he does that so I don't get pulled in by his gravity pull. This awful stomp. These guys are awful when there's more challenging enemies in the room. Luckily we didn't get that many enemies in this one, so I actually survived okay. And I feel like the chalk actually helped me out quite a bit. Probably a better player would have saved the chalk for something that was super dangerous. Oh man, I thought for sure he would die. What is this? Raise general anxiety, 6% dodge. We think he would be happy to know that his lasting contribution to future students was something absolutely pointless. I did not get to read that. But the ghost headed this way, so let's follow him. I don't see the ghost here. Okay, he's down. This doesn't look like a bad room, actually. If you shoot these things, it creates like a shockwave which deals damage to everybody, not just me, but also the enemies as well. So it's pretty good to deal with certain threats. Not very much these because they're so highly mobile, but anybody that's standing close to it, it will get a nice pounding. No, the apple does not kill the... it does not get rid of the awful mist or chalk clouds. So we're stuck just shooting and dodging. Really very much hoping that the apple would take care of the damn chalk clouds. Die, fool. At least he doesn't shoot nearly as often as he could. So we stand here and destroy him, and we get another item. That is plus 15%. Damn! Congratulations on outperforming your even less inspired classmates. I really, really like the flavor that there is. Don't worry about us. Just as our potatoes. Each with our own feelings, our expectations, our own potato dreams. That's fine though. You look busy. Okay, potatoes. I will carry on in your name. Okay, there's another ghost over there, and this looks pretty okay. These enemies are not terribly challenging as long as you keep moving. There are shadows under wherever those chairs are going to fall, and they do splash damage if you stand too close, so yeah, you gotta watch out for that. But the ghost has headed in here, and this is a memory room. You can inspect things for logs. The case of the Furious Chandelier, which is the quest log or the journal log for I think the boss, or maybe it's just some flavor text that we're not going to read through. It's a lot of reading. I will leave that to your purview. Oh, we didn't get anything, only a few tokens. That's too bad. Sometimes there's items and everything, so they're really valuable rooms to find. And we have 2 juice boxes on the floor. That is a great thing to have. Although, of course, I might just kill myself. I might kill myself. Like, I get killed in the boss fight altogether. Just get a ton of damage done to me. Because the boss fight that I had, the one boss fight that I played before starting this and deleting the save game, actually I hit the thing, but I don't think it worked. The reset the save game, because I see a lot more journal entries that I had. I mean, that I should have. But that's really not a big deal. I've only played 4 times. I've barely unlocked a damn thing, so I don't think I'm going to go for that wipe. It's really not a big deal at all. Let's grab this money, 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 money. Always greedy, always good to be greedy in every video game. I'm pretty sure if you dodge over these things, they do hurt you. Wonder what did I have in a previous run where they did not hurt me at all. Or maybe it's just old perception and they were hurting me, but I just did not realize it. I could have sworn that they did not hurt me when I dodged over them. Maybe it was just the hitboxes, which there's the one gripe that will bring about to this game. The hitboxes are less than stellar, let's say. They're not as accurate as they should be. It's really not a big deal, though. I wonder if this hurts me. No, okay, it's just scenery. It's no big deal. It's really not a big deal for the most part. They're fine. My juice boxes do 30, so I think I consume one and remain. Yeah, that was a very efficient juice box. Almost at full health now. No boss fight yet. But we do have a lot of enemies here. We're gonna have to dodge around people. See if we can kill all these annoying cloud shooters. I wonder what's their actual name. I bet there's a quest log entry or a journal entry. I keep saying quest log. I bet there's a journal entry for these idiots. Okay, that guy should die. Now this dude. And now this guy. That was a lot further than I thought. Since it falls, you know, vertically to where I'm at, it looks like it's going to hit me, but it doesn't. This guy should be very much straightforward, and now we get one more. Oh, yeah, another juice box. I'm very much liking the gluttonous floor. I feel like I got very much lucky with the gluttonous floor. We're going to explore the rest of the level because maybe there's a shop that I can spend some money on in this level before going into the boss fight, which was, I don't know if you noticed, it was the boss fight in the next room adjacent to the one that we cleared over at the top area. I don't want to go in there just yet. This was a very straightforward room, very easy. Okay, I seem to have room to go through here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we get for 12 tokens, absolutely nothing. Wow, that's one hell of an item to have. Merit Slippers, 18 straight kills without using juice, awards 15% dodge. That's pretty nice. But I feel I should spend it on resources. So the chalk, I was pretty impressed with the performance of the chalk. We're going to buy one, and hopefully we can get enough tokens to buy one of those 2 upgrades. So I would not be heartbroken if we cannot afford them. Hopefully the upgrades to the juice boxes are increased health limit and... oh nice, I like this fight actually. It is a bullet hell fight, which is beautiful synergy with the apple we're carrying. I'm going to wait until it's absolutely necessary to use some slime. Evil slime. Gotta kill them. Oh wow, it's healing itself. Gotta kill those things immediately or it will heal itself forever. Still dodging. Okay, no big deal. Gotta watch out for to use the apple whenever I find myself unable to dodge a damn thing. Oh man, gotta kill them. I feel like I should use a chalk to get rid of all these guys. In fact, I'm going to use one here. I don't know exactly. Oh, that's R. I hit the wrong button. Oh. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, but it did look like quite a bit. Oh wait, I'm shooting the wrong way. Oh wow! Oh, wow. Oh damn it! I walked straight into that one. And there's another one. And the thing is, here dodging really doesn't do much for you. The spacebar dodge, because they're very much controlled dodges here. It's not about being fast. It's about walking exactly how much you need to walk. I feel okay, like I'm doing all right dodging. I mean, I've been damaged quite a few times, but oh damn it! Second helping, you're a pain in the ass. I'm going to try to just focus on you, not care about the slimes. Damn it, he went back in. Oh wow! Oh, it was a second helping. It was not the real boss. So yeah, that was completely worthless, wasn't it? I thought for real, for sure, that I was doing damage to the final boss, but I was not doing such thing. Luckily though, if there's not that many on screen, it's not too bad to dodge. Come on, Cauldron of Yesterdayers. Oh damn it, that was such an easy dodge. I can't believe I missed that. Or I failed to dodge that. Come on, man. You're almost dead. Alright. Did not grab any money. I will go back and grab a juice box. Back, grab a nice juice box. Yes, because I feel so dehydrated. And it's actually the perfectly optimal place to use the juice box, so it's not even a waste of time or anything. Like, you're not... In fact, I'm going to use this and grab the other one as well to make up those 2 points of damage. Oh yeah! Min-maxing this shit out of this thing. And now we're off to the next level. Too bad we didn't get any extra money. I have been picking gluttonous floors, which means you don't really get that much money out of them. I could... there is other type of floors that give you extra money, but I have not encountered them so far. We're going to go to the next level. Another D. I thought I did pretty good there. You have to be very, very good. The Woundward Fortress. This is where I died the last time. The staircase ahead leads to a dormitory floor. Edgewood is a home, as well as a school. While the accommodations may seem Spartan, each student has abundant space to rest and socialize. Much ado has been made about the furniture rearranging itself in the night, thumps and hisses emanating from closets, spectral hands creeping across the floor, and so on. Such stories are a testament to the charming, though somewhat derivative, imaginations of our students. The threatening drawings on the landing above look rather recent, as do the poorly spelled messages carved into the steps. As you can see, it is somewhat randomly generated. It will clobber together the characteristics of a room in these narrative things. This is a pair of huge feet has left deep indentations in the step, and you know that someone has casually ripped the stone banister from its moorings. There's little doubt which classmate lives on this floor. This is going to be one of the bosses. As you see, this paragraph repeats. That's what I was getting at, and that simply means that we get a Woundward type of people. Enemies here, which I've never gotten past. As in, this is the furthest I've ever gone with a playthrough. As in, this floor... Oh wow, I almost got hit by that. This guy should die before... Oh, and he dropped some money. Ooh, I cannot leave this place. Oh, that's awful. At least there's another juice box down there. It is very dangerous. I didn't realize that there was no escape there. So let's kill these guys first. Should be easy enough. Just dodging back and forth. Also avoiding those awful chalk clouds. At least there's some money to be made and some good stuff in the corners. I do feel like my damage is lacking, though. Let's kill this guy while these other dudes are shielded by those damn clouds. Oh, wow. Am I? Okay, good. Well, there's a juice box there for our emergencies. I would rather just wait these out. winking out of existence. Oh. Come on, these guys are pretty hard to get to. I should attack the other one. Oh, almost got damaged there. Go away, you stupid mist cloud thingies. Die, 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 please. Murder is my name. Murder Johnson. My parents were such jokers. Let's see if we find something interesting in the next room. Ah! People charging my face! I didn't think that I would escape there. This is actually pretty easy to avoid damage. If these guys are by themselves, they're really not that much of a threat. Ooh, we got a store already. 11 tokens, juice box unsettling concoction. More empowering. Fragile roly-poly, what the hell is that? Gain 50% dodge on roll. Destroy after taking 150 damage. Huh. And Cat's Cradle, which does 15% slow on hit. That's pretty nice. We'll buy that, yeah. Run for 2 more people, or 1, or those among you who lack friends. Cool. I very much favor upgrades over consumables. I've always had. Oh, damn it. Oh, wow. I've not seen that type of enemy before. Oh, damn. This is a bad spot, isn't it? Let's use some chalk there. Almost walked way too close to that. That chalk was probably a waste. What the hell is this? What happened? Oh, it... Ow! Confusion. Okay, that closet needs to die. That closet is the worst. Wow, wow, this is bad. This is a really bad area. Oh, it doesn't die. Sucks. Well, I need to kill all the other enemies first, I guess. I guess I'll use this juice box. It's really sad. Okay, I feel like now the game's starting to get very, very challenging. Oh, wow. Damn. And that enemy is also a pain in the ass. Can I kill it? I don't think so. All these dangers just scatter about the place. Pain in the ass. I feel like I've wasted... Oh, man, I totally forgot about my apple. I feel like I've wasted my chalk. Son of a bitch. Almost killed me there. Almost got me damaged, that is. I'm confused again. That's the worst part of that. Ooh, we got an item out of that. Shots ricochet. That is awesome. Yeah, I cannot kill that thing. In fact, I cannot kill any of these things. Yeah. So we're going to simply move on. And this was an okay room. I mean, it's a dead end, but we did get an item out of it. I'm pretty sure that my grade by now is shot. Quite a disappointment, but I'm okay with that. As long as we survive, I feel it's all a success. Well, this room is pretty easy. It doesn't look like it because of all the enemies and all the things happening, but they're really, really easy to dodge. As long as I just keep moving, just shooting while I move. Can I get through here? Yeah, I can. Just shoot while I move. I don't know how much that slow is doing for me against these guys, but it does sound like it's a very handy... Ooh, and level up. Plus 20 damage, very good. Plus 5% attack speed with 50% additional likelihood of additional champion spawn per floor, which, you know, they are dangerous. I think that sounds like a bigger challenge for more reward, so we're going to go for a flat damage increase. Vandalizing or destroying Edgewood property carries severe penalties. I will cope with these penalties. Extra money, yeah, good stuff. I am liking a lot how there is plenty of juice boxes around. I honestly did not expect to go this far in our first run. This is an awful room because of those damn rotating things that make things so much harder. Can I get through this? No. Oh wow, that was one of the worst rooms I could have ever done. Get that money, please. Is there enemies in this room? I thought for sure that would not hit me. Yeah, let's take that, grab it. Yeah, the main point of this entire playthrough is just plain old survival. I'm not even trying... Well, I am trying to get better grades, but really not a possibility so far. Let's see if we can kill this guy before The apple does not work for those chalk clouds, which is something that we had established before, but might as well make sure. As you can see, I can do under damage now. I cannot walk through here, so hopefully that will disappear before it occurs. No! Son of a bitch. I thought that maybe it would disappear before hitting me. Alright, what do we get? Musical notes can be heard at the end of a roll. We do not know its origin and strongly advise against humming it aloud. Probably those musical notes may do damage against my enemies. I was reading, so I got damaged again by the stupid confusion cloud. That was pretty stupid of me. What's happening here? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was straightforward enough. I like this type of rooms. Please give me more rooms like that. What? At least I have my apple. What's this? Attacks may cause things to catch on fire. Summon the fifth carelessness, while tragic, provided a lot of thongs weared by the hottest students in the classroom. Yes. I really wish those little notes would stay far longer. Oh! Yeah! Run! Damn it. It's really hard to avoid those, I'd say. So I wonder if these musical notes, they do damage. Yeah, they do. That's actually pretty cool. I can just roll all over the place and rely on my musical notes to damage my enemies. It's pretty nice. I don't know if you noticed that hitbox foo bar right there. Again, I had to get through this room. I want to explore the rest of the room, though. Alrighty. I guess that's what I have to do. I had to trigger them, and then go through. There we go. Much better. And we did find this store in this this floor. It's actually not a bad one. Especially with, I really like this musical thing. But look, it even goes over obstacles. That is so nice. I can just roll the crap out of the level. I don't even need to shoot anymore. Yeah, that was a complete waste though, except for some experience points there. Well, we're heading to the final boss, or the boss of this room, so I feel like it's okay to consume one more juice box. And grab another one, even though it was not an optimal expenditure there. And let's see if we can buy something. With 10 tokens, empower my juice boxes even more, and then grab another one. Yeah, I'll grab that. Even better, empowered juice boxes. Too bad they didn't have the money to buy their roly-poly. I'm sure that's some kind of thing students use. I really don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. I think maybe, oh wow, I forgot there was this room over here. Yeah, those things in holes, when they're by themselves, they're not that terrible. But yeah, they're bad. Let's get through the bottom. I feel it's a bit safer. Go, 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 no! Damn it. Didn't realize there was 2 in a row. Oh well, it's really not that bad. Let's see if we can vanquish the enemy, the last boss. I keep saying the last boss, it's just this boss of this room, of this floor. It was quite challenging, but maybe with the nice rolls I can get some better things done. I feel I tried before just dodging everything and trying to kill the fort first. But I don't know, I don't think that is a good strategy. I think that I would rather go for the little things that spawn shit all the time. Oh wow, that was terrible. Things that spawn enemies. I'm trapping myself. Wow. That's awful. Okay, at least we got that done. Oh, no, 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 no. Want to get rid of all the stuff that spawns stuff, because stuff that spawns stuff. That is so eloquent. I am the best. Because then there's going to be a big boss coming out. Wow, that was a lot of damage. There's going to be a big boss coming out, and you need a lot of room to dodge him. Oh, damn it. Didn't realize there was some awful mist. Chalk cloud over there. Let's see if we can get through here. Okay, now we are going to go against the fortress itself. I feel like this was the best strategy to follow. Let's see if we can do this. Oh man, there's the boss right there. Let's kill the fortress first, I feel. Luckily, these musical notes, they are really helping me out. It's nigh overpowered. It's doing so much damage to the fortress, and now it's dead. Kill the rest of the awful projectiles, and this is looking pretty good. Goneril, this is one of the bosses of the game, so pretty nice start to... Whoa, what happens now? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get rid of them. Oh, wow. He jumps many times. No. I guess I can just rely on the musical notes for the most part. I would have been doing 0 damage to this guy if I didn't have those musical notes. The guy keeps getting bigger and bigger. I was going to make a crass joke about that, but I am above such things, I have to say. We're going to head back. Get that other juice box, even though it involves going through this damn room again. Let's see if we can get through this one. Whoop. Another one. No. There we go. Alrighty, and now just gotta walk. Get that awesome juice box. And there was a coin there I did not realize was there. So glad that I came back here. Oh yeah. And I could buy another juice box, but what the hell will be the point of that? I wish I had the upgrade to carry more juice boxes. We're doing okay, actually. I really did not think I would get this far. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting a little better dealing with those awful things. And you know, these type of games, they're a lot about... It's also dexterity involved. 4-4 complete. Woundwort Fortress. The cowering Woundwarts emerged from the remains of their fortress to see Cordy standing over their former leader. They threw down their globes and chairs and erasers to see what the terrible girl will do next. Cordy's face flickered from expression to expression. Then it reformed into a smile no one could remember seeing on her before. She turned to them and spoke, and her voice was jagged and deep, and when she was done with the Woundwarts, picked up their weapons and swore to be twice as mean and wild as before. The new queen's reign was more gruesome than the old queen's, until she in turn was killed by a quiet girl no one had ever paid much attention to. So it went with Woundwarts, and so it has always gone. Still, some of the more thoughtful ones grunted later that they'd seen something in her face for that second. A coin flipping over and over in the air, the hint of a memory, the promise that next time it could always be different. Neato! Cordy's the badass. That was it. I am sorry, I didn't think that was the end of it. Well, that was a pretty cool run. I actually was successful at it. And I am assuming that subsequent runs actually bring you to different places in the game. But we're going to do that later. Let's take a look at the upgrades we can do. In fact, yeah, it did erase the upgrades that I have, but not my credits. Oh, that is really weird. Did we earn a 26? That's okay. It's all good. Yeah, and I did have more things unlocked, so it did wipe some aspects of my save game, but not all of them, because the log still has some. Anyway, oh yeah, I can't click on things. I have to actually scroll to them. I had mud, 1 period to equip, and it was shooting while rolling. Wow, that is an excellent upgrade. We're probably going to grab it at the beginning of the next play session, but until then, I bid you farewell.